Yes, people, welcome to another Chelsea live stream. It's been a while. It's a very exciting result for Chelsea. All we cared about is getting the 3 points. And Chelsea have done it, of course, 1-0 against one of the worst teams I've seen in a very, very long time. But I am joined here with my co-host, as always, Sindre. Talk to me. How does that win make you feel after seeing Villa take 3 points against Spurs to put us under pressure?
Happy.
Relieved. I think that's
Yeah,
what it is,
just
relieved.
yeah,
Can I just say as well? Can I say as well? I think that was Reece James. I was gonna say best game in his career, but I don't know. Maybe there's a few other games, of course, but this
he
one
has
stood out. This one stood
yeah
out.
he has had some really good games in the Champions League against Madrid and stuff like that. But this was just an important game from him. He stepped up when it mattered. That touch, that turn, he just twisted Garnacho. That perfectly timed cross in between Masraoui and Lindelof, I believe it was. Up steps our top scorer in 2025 with 5 goals in the league, and he wasn't in the team of the season for Premier League when he's arguably been the Premier League's best left back this season. Is Marc Cucurella. The guy has been reborn this year. Like after Pochettino lost like 1 year ago or second half of last season, he has really stepped up.
Totally agree with that, bro. Totally agree with that. Yeah, I'm just glad we got the win, man. I'm just so glad we got the win. Look at this table, guys. Look at the table. It is absolutely scary.
Yeah, so that means if City win, we go down to 4th place.
Fifth. We're
Yeah,
fourth currently.
Yeah. But look at the team that's claiming. The fans are already claiming and saying we finished second. They're only 2 points ahead of Newcastle, and they're playing Newcastle this weekend. I believe is it at St. James Park as well? Or is it at the?
No, I think it's at Arsenal. I think it's at Arsenal because Arsenal played Anfield last game. But guys, everyone tuning in, man, like the video for Chelsea. Like the video for Chelsea. I do have some announcements as well. I've told Sindre, I've told Alfred, I've told the team we will be returning full time on this channel around the start of June, just before the Club World Cup, or maybe after Club World Cup. But general transfer news, commitments, and big content coming on this channel. It's going to take a while. It's going to be, I'm going to be releasing a video probably after the Forest game or after the Real Betis game, where I'll be explaining the last 18 months of what's happening and what the plan is for this channel. There is a lot to be talked about. I know I've let you guys down. I've let the team down, but things will be changed. I promise you, I'll be attending games next season. Vlogs and stuff will be coming back as well. I can assure you that. So this is so important. We've got Champions League. Obviously, we'll look towards the transfer window, but this 3 points, as you said, Sindre, Newcastle, Arsenal. Worst result would be probably we need a Newcastle loss, but even a draw right now would be maybe okay. No,
to be honest, I want that Newcastle win.
Yeah,
you know why? Because that will put the pressure on Arsenal. Because if they then, for some miraculous reason, lose to Southampton on the last day of season, and we beat Nottingham Forest, we will finish ahead of Arsenal by 1 point.
Yeah.
How magnificent would that be? A team that's claiming, we finished second 3 years in a row. 3 years in a row, second place. Finish 4th place.
Yeah.
Behind us and Newcastle. That's so funny because then they finished 4th in a 2-horse race. But they wasn't in a 2-horse race.
Just like Tottenham.
It would be worse than Tottenham.
Yeah, it would be worse than Tottenham for sure.
Because they have been like, oh yeah, we will finish second. Every single Arsenal fan claiming they will finish second, and now there's still a possibility that they finish 4th.
Yeah, totally well said. I'm just glad as well we've got a game out of the way. Friday night,
Yeah,
weekend just started. We can now focus
we
on the
can
other
just enjoy the
games.
weekend, and
Yeah,
enjoy the weekend.
exactly. I mean, Villa obviously got an important win. They'll be
Yeah.
hoping for some teams to drop points around them. They absolutely destroyed Spurs, as expected, of course,
hmm
bottling FC. But City don't play until next midweek because they've got the final against Crystal
Epic Cup.
Palace.
Yeah, come
So
on, Palace.
yeah, come on, Palace, and that obviously these results will put pressure
Yeah,
on City. But I think they have the easiest fixtures out of the clubs. I think
yeah. You know
from
the
what I
funniest thing is if Palace win, they'll get Europa League football next season.
see. Crazy, crazy.
And just imagine, we already have 5 teams in the Champions League because of coefficiency. We will have a 6th team in the Champions
Yeah,
League because of United or Tottenham,
yeah,
and then Villa will go to no sit or the 6th place is Europa League. I believe 7th is then Conference League.
yeah.
So we can have, and then if Palace wins, England can have 9 teams in Europe next
Crazy,
season. 9
crazy,
teams.
crazy. Absolute crazy. I also want to say, people, we've got tickets to Poland. We've
Let's
got tickets to the
go.
Poland final, people. I actually got 4 tickets today, which is absolute mental. Obviously, there's a lot of people that want to fly out there. They couldn't get tickets, but I managed to get 4. I've got a trio and a single, which is exciting. Obviously, Robertus in the final. Anthony absolutely on fire. We have to be wary of him, of course.
hmm
But like Seven Murphy has said, let's go. Very important win for Chelsea.
Yeah,
I didn't care about the performance. I just needed 3 points
yeah.
because we had no striker, no
Yeah.
recognized striker. Nicholas Jackson is a lucky man. Is he out for the next game?
No,
So he's back.
he's back. Yeah, I think
Isn't it a 3 match ban when you get red?
no. Yeah, yeah. I think it's straight. I would say it depends on variety of the red card. I don't know, but I think
Yeah.
I think it's just a 1 game ban,
Okay.
for this game.
Because I'm telling
I
you now,
believe
without a recognized striker, it was horrible to watch. And I personally would have swapped Neto and Tyreek
George.
George.
Yeah, no, but I also feel George isn't that good of a dribbler like Neto in a way. He has the explosiveness to take on Dorgu in the same way as Neto has. And I feel like we can't blame George for anything that happened
No, of
today.
course. No,
Like
totally
he
agree.
tried his best. Of course, if we would have just kept on running, and kicked the ball a little bit more instead of going down a little bit early, we might have got a penalty. I I feel that the ref today was good. Um, I'm the one thing I'm happy about as well. No yellow cards.
Yeah, crazy,
Like
crazy, mate.
if you look at stats in the Premier League this season, Chelsea are the team with the most yellow cards this season.
Arsenal away against Southampton as well.
Yeah,
Southampton could give them a game before they get relegated to next season. Obviously, they can
yeah,
give a final hard push
yeah.
for the fans.
Chelsea are 3 yellow cards. I don't know if you can if it will focus. Yeah, yeah, you can barely see it. I don't know
Yeah,
if it focus. We have 3 yellow cards away from getting 100 yellow cards in a season.
that's crazy.
So to go out of this game without getting a yellow card is good. And I just want to say shout out to a player that has gotten a little scrutinized this season,
Casado.
Cole.
Oh, okay, okay.
Cole today was phenomenal. If he didn't perform the way he did today, Cucurella couldn't have the freedom he did. Cole was
True.
Cole was basically playing 2 positions at the same time.
He was
He was
covering.
he
Yeah,
was covering for Cucurella, but he was also kind of man marking Amad Diallo. Amad Diallo.
definitely,
He was following him so much,
definitely.
and he was phenomenal. He was arguably, I would say behind Caicedo, man of the match today.
Definitely, I agree with that. And you know me, I've criticized Cole a lot
Yeah,
this season. As I'll say very quickly before we come back to this topic, big up everyone in the comments. Wayne Modes, it is a
big up
pleasure to
Wayne,
see you in
big
the
up Wayne.
comments. I was impressed, man. I'm proud of
Yeah,
you in terms of your growth, your mental health coming out, going to the games, wearing the WorldWideChels merch, of course. Massive, massive support of that.
yeah, big
And
up.
yeah, we'll be back next season, bro. Next season, we'll link up for sure. I'm going to the games. Big up Daniel Knights as well. Good to see you, my friend. But yeah, Cinder, what were you saying, bro?
Nah, just he was really good today. The team was, I feel the team was perfect today. With the setup and how he played. Of course, started well. Madueke hitting a ball he should have scored on.
Yep.
But it is what it is. He should have put away his another one later in the game. He gets his perfect on his left foot, and then he shoots it wide of the goal.
Yeah, I
Unana's
don't know how. I don't know how.
Unana's jumping the wrong way, so he gives Madueke more space to shoot on,
He
and he
mishit
still,
it or something. Yeah, it was weird.
yeah, I think so, and he still misses the goal completely.
Yeah. Just
But
quickly, guys. Obviously, we've got more people tuning in. As you can see in the pinned comment here, we'll be back full time on this channel from June. There'll be a video coming out either after Forest, after Real Betis about the future of this channel. Myself, Sindri, Alfred, a lot more coming back on this channel. A couple more collabs that I already reached out on as well. We got a lot of content coming up this summer. So bear with
transfer
us. Obviously,
season,
it's been lack of content from my side. Apologies on my
yeah,
side. But my co-host Sindre here will be around as well. We've got a
hell
lot
yeah,
happening this summer. I'm telling you now,
yeah.
we need to get this Champions League spot. We need to end the season on a high, and there's going to be big, big content. I can assure you that, man.
I would also say a big shout out to Tosin as well. He kept okay, not like really good striker, but a striker in Hoyland, really quiet. Hoyland couldn't do anything. Like Cole and Tosin was just bullying him. But annoying thing, did you see how he basically almost ripped off Cole's shirt twice?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, at the corner,
Yeah,
innit?
at the corners. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
he just pulled on Cole and just
Yeah,
yeah.
that was
Nah, but man of the match for me today was Caicedo.
yeah. He was everywhere, man.
He, he was also just distributing. You know, he had a pass to Neto before Neto played it to Reece James before James put it to Cucurella. Like
Yeah.
how Caicedo is not in the team
The
of the season,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I was shocked.
and how Declan Rice got in ahead of him in the player of the season nominations is absurd. Like Declan Rice has been good, but when it comes to the DMs in the league, it has been Gravenberch and Caicedo. I would say Caicedo is the best defensive midfielder. He trumps, I believe, every DM in almost every single metric in the league when it comes to defensive contributions, like tackles, interceptions, everything like that. I believe he has the best one.
Yeah. I mean, I can't even I can't even explain anything about this game anymore. I'm just happy we got the 3 points, bro. I'll be real with
Yeah.
you.
Only thing I wish it was at Old Trafford.
You know what? We did have a little scare though. We did have a little scare. Mason Mount. I'm not gonna say he had a bad game. He
Yeah,
had a decent game.
he
He
had a
handled
decent
it.
game. Had two chances where he should have hit the ball better.
Yeah.
But of course, glad he didn't score, and of course the Chelsea fans giving him the booing when he had the ball.
Yeah.
That's what you get for not wanting to sign a contract. But Liverpool, take notes. That's how we earn money from our players. When they don't want to sign a contract, sell them before they before.
Very, very true, Sindri. Very, very true. Cool. Look, I'm just happy with the 3 points, man. I'm
Uh,
looking forward towards Forest. Forest.
um,
They've got West
thoughts,
Ham away. West
uh,
Ham. I'm not really sure about them. What they
uh,
can do. Not really relying
thoughts
on them.
thoughts on the new home kit.
Yeah, yeah. Very, very quite different actually compared to usual.
Yeah,
Um,
I,
very
I,
happy to see it.
it looks clean, simple. I believe there's some like picture of, is it Stamford Bridge or something on the kit or something like that.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
But
But
yeah,
what about the sponsor though?
yeah, you mean that much?
Yeah, I mean that's for the final couple of games. But what about next season?
I believe we will find something in the summer.
Especially if we get Champions League,
Yeah,
100%,
that's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for that champion. If we're
and it'll
waiting
increase the
yeah,
demand.
yeah, increase the demand because we're in the Champions League, and maybe we'll get a deal with Jordan
Yeah,
because Jordan's deal with PSG is up, and like they are looking for a club, English club, because they know the Premier League is the biggest league with viewership
in the
in
world.
football.
Yep.
So therefore, they want an English club, and I wouldn't say no to Jordan Chelsea kits.
Yeah, of course you wouldn't. You love that for sure. Todd Bowley was in the stands, of course.
Yeah,
Big win for him. Big up Javier, man. Good to see you,
yeah.
bro.
Big up to
Good to see
everyone
you.
watching.
Ever watch it? I know you guys are happy. I know you guys are happy with a Chelsea win. Make sure you guys like the video. It is only one click. Click the like button, people. It helps out the channel. As you can see in the pinned comments,
Mm-hmm.
we'll be back full time on this channel around June. So make sure you guys are searching for this channel. No notifications won't be coming up
Yeah,
immediately, but come and look for this channel. I'll be putting it on my Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, everything. Make
yeah,
sure you come and join us. Big summer
and
ahead.
then don't forget to also hit the bell notification. Even though you might not get the notification, you will still receive it when once we get more active and the YouTube lets you get notified of a
Definitely, definitely.
channel.
There'll be a
So
video, people. There'll be a video either after Forest or after Roe Betis explaining everything that I've got planned. I've been
yeah,
talking to my team, Alfred Sindri. We know what's happening. We know what
mhm,
needs to be done. And it's just like Chelsea. It's a long project, but we're going to
yeah,
actually get through it this time. So,
right,
yeah, that's it. I mean, Chelsea, 3 points. Chelsea 1, Manchester United 0. Back in the top four, we were 6, I believe, when it was 0-0. Villa were going to go ahead of us with a 2-0 win.
yeah.
But Reece James, amazing assist, Cucurella scoring a typical header
Yeah.
that he usually scores, which is
We
very good
we
to
would
see.
have actually been seventh with
7th?
the draw. Yeah, because we would have been on 64 points. That's so we would have been
No, six,
behind.
six, six.
No,
Ahead of the Forest. 2 points ahead.
behind. We are behind Manchester City.
Yeah, so Villa will go 4th, City will go 5th, Chelsea go 6th.
Ah, yeah. That's true. My bad math
Forest,
there.
Forest are still behind. Forest is still behind.
Yeah,
But that's where we are, people. That's where we are. Big win. I ain't got nothing else to say. I just want to enjoy the weekend now. See other teams fail. I hope
yeah.
Arsenal lose or draw, and get them under pressure as well. Imagine,
Newcastle, you just beat Chelsea. Now you have to beat Arsenal as well.
bro. Imagine Arsenal don't make. We spoke about this a couple of weeks ago. We
Yeah.
spoke about this. Imagine they do not make it. We've got 5 to 6 teams that could take these Champions League
Yeah.
spots.
So if Newcastle beat Arsenal, that means they are on 69 and Arsenal on 68. If we then beat Nottingham Forest, we're on 69 and they're on 68.
Mm.
If Villa beat their last team, they're on 68 and 69 points. If City win the next two games, that they are on 71 points.
Yeah.
So there is a case where Arsenal can finish 6th place
Yes.
if they lose both games. If
Yes.
they, for some reason, lose to Southampton, it can happen.
It can
You
happen.
never,
It
you
can
never
happen.
know. You never know football. It can happen. Even though Southampton is shocking this season, they can still lose the game. So imagine we all win our games. Arsenal lose both their last 2 games and are outside of Champions League.
Yeah.
Or they get Europa League.
Yeah, bro. I'll be mocking Arsenal all season.
How would you then say if they then crash out of Europa League next season after saying Europa League is not a big trophy and stuff like that to Tottenham and United fans? That would be the funniest shit ever.
Proper, man. Proper. Whoa. I'm going to end it here, Sindri, man.
Yeah, sounds good. For me, I will go to bed now because tomorrow is also Norway's Independence Day, or
Okay.
when Norway got their constitution.
Wow.
So
Enjoy it, man. Enjoy it.
yeah, thank you. I will enjoy it with friends and family and celebrate. It's our national day. So
Excellent. I mean, it's come at a perfect time. Chelsea have played on
yeah,
a Friday evening, and
yeah. I was debating coming to this game, so yeah, that is good to now have
definitely.
victory, and good to beat United. That's always fun.
Yeah, I don't think we've beaten them in a long time.
We beat them last season at
Last
Stamford
season.
Bridge. Don't forget the Palmer hat trick.
Oh
Where we
yeah.
scored 2
I
goals.
think prior to that, it was very tight draws and stuff. I'm sure it was.
Yeah. It's been some back and forth games where, yeah. But
Yeah.
we need to win next season. We need to beat them at Old Trafford.
Hopefully. So yeah, there we have it, guys. We'll wrap up here. As I said, people like the video. 1 click helps out the channel. Subscribe. Hit the notification, as Sindri always says. As it says in the pinned comment, we'll be back full time from June, explaining the future of this channel. Content coming thick and fast daily, or at least 4 times a week minimum, which is what we're trying to aim so far realistically. So we'll catch you guys very soon. We need 3 big points to confirm and secure Champions League against Forest, or maybe not rely on other results, but wish that other teams around us do drop points eventually as well. So let's see what happens. Me, Sindri, hopefully Alfred, the whole gang will be back covering the season for sure, man. But until then, we'll catch you guys soon. Big up Sindri for tuning in late in this time as well, and enjoy your family time tomorrow, bro. But we'll catch you guys soon.
Take care, guys.
Peace.
Peace.